fucking amazing.
Ooh, a big steel gift box. What
I mean,
prize is
you
this?
could always do it after the military too, because it's only 3 months that you're gonna be
She's
gone,
out of gas.
which is like very little time. You'll be surprised how quick that shit goes, bro. You'll be like, what the fuck? I just got here.
Brothers are set. What a great bounty. We're in luck.
Oh, damn.
We may
I thought he was down.
demolish.
Dude, Starfield fucking sucked. I didn't beat it, and I think about hate streaming it sometimes. Like, first of all, I was motion sick as fuck when I started playing it, and there was no way to change the field of view. I've never had a game make me motion sick. Like, VR, sure. But I might, yeah, dude, I'm a D1 hater for Starfield. I think Elder Scrolls, like, even the newer Fallouts are terrible. Fallout 76 is okay, but I think that, how the fuck do I fill this? Oh, there we go.
Fill her up, huh? All the way
Fallout
to the
4
brim.
is awful. New Vegas is perfection. But New Vegas is good despite the Bethesda shit. It's because it wasn't made by Bethesda it's so good. Oh, bro, Subnautica is goated. I haven't played Below Zero, but the OG Subnautica is so fucking good. Oh, store a fuel can? My bad, my bad. I almost fucking left. Okay, so there's this fuel management thing. I kind of fuck with this. The story was trash in 4 or in Below Zero. Because 4 I also did not finish because of how bad it was.
Now, let us make haste before the
I thought
nightly
76's story was pretty good.
There.
Yeah, 4. But yeah, 4 was just so boring. Bethesda cannot write, period. That's why New Vegas is so good. It's because Obsidian made it. But that's why I was hoping Outer Worlds would be good, but it just ends up being a Fallout, Elder Scrolls ass game, and I don't like those. Cyberpunk was really fucking good though. I will not hear slander about that game. People that don't like it because they had a shitty okay. Ramming restricted.
Let it wide open.
Destroy the gate. Alright.
So let's make this one count.
Oh, we should probably back up. I thought it said to ram it. I was all excited. Alright. So, what was it?
The car safe.
Fallout 3's okay, but I don't know. Like, Cyberpunk is a perfect example of you can make a game that's very similar to Bethesda's like genre, and it's fucking good. It's because Bethesda doesn't know how to make a fucking game. Their games are terrible, bro. Like, actually terrible. I've never played an Elder Scrolls I liked. The closest might have been Elder Scrolls Online, because I like MMOs, but even that I just couldn't do it. The combat's terrible. I think the story is fucking poorly written and boring. I just don't like that shit.
The fiends that tend this catacomb don't
But
like strangers.
yeah, fucking
No!
oh, okay. Big fan of Cyberpunk. I'd still need to play the DLC though, with my guy Idris Elba. Oh damn, okay, we gotta go. What was that game? Oh, Star Womb. You gotta play Cyberpunk. It's so good. And the anime on Netflix was really good too. I didn't think it would be, but it was actually fucking really good. What was fuck, what was the game I was gonna say? I'm trying to think. Damn, y'all got the gears turned in my head. Fuck. Oh damn, there's a lot going on. Oh, I remember. It was supposed to be a Destiny killer. It was a third-person shooter. I can't remember the name of it. I'll look it up when I get to this objective. What was the name of that? It began with a U, I think. My friends were all excited about it, and I played like the free beta or whatever, and it was terrible.
Right for the taking. Go quickly. Only way to get up there is through those cave tunnels.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, when Cyberpunk came out, there's no defending the state it released in. All right, don't get me wrong. I think it is the. Oh, I know, Freya. I was talking about that the other day. I do want to play Detroit Become Human at some point. Maybe in November, December timeframe. But Cyberpunk's release may be the worst video game release in history. I will never forget the audacity. I mean audacity to release this right here, knowing that your game does not run properly on this generation of console. To release a special edition of it is unforgivable. No, Warmaker, I just stay in just chatting, but thank you. Good evening. How are you? I don't even change it anymore. Get down. I just don't care. This right here is like deceptive as fuck. My friend had the original fat Xbox One he played it on, and he was like, it's like a Nintendo 64 game, like an N64 game, like a fucking, he called his car and it's just like a cube that like slid over, right? And they also put out, this is even more egregious, a fucking 5 terabyte like special edition, like this, like an not an SSD, an HDD, knowing that this makes the game run even worse. An external HDD is crazy. Okay? Absolutely fucking mind-blowing how just like deceptive this whole thing was. Absolutely deceptive. I can't believe it personally. So to me, unforgivable. Now, that being said, I encountered I would call it 2 major bugs when I played. There'd be little bugs here and there, but for the most part, I got through the whole game 100% with very little issue. Well, yeah, but back then SSDs were way more. Yeah, Freya, for sure. But this was like, we're talking what, 2020 or 2021 when it came out? This shit was like egregious. And the 2 bugs that I had that were major was, one, there was this guy, if I walked in a random bar in the game, his head would start turning like fucking New Vegas. Do you remember the launch of New Vegas? They had the NPCs, their heads would spin in circles like this.
But if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
I guess.
Yeah,
they'd do this. I had a guy who was like this, and he would just be shooting at me. Like, he's talking to me like we're friends, like, well, V, how's it going? And he's just shooting his gun, killing me. And there's nothing I could do about it. I couldn't talk to him. I couldn't do anything. So that was annoying, but it was like not even a side quest. It was just like a little interaction I missed out on, whatever. But in the corner, whenever you'd get a video call, my shit would only be Delamain. Every single NPC, Delamain's face was either like overlaid or off to the side, or like Delamain was always there. I thought it was part of the game. I was convinced it was part of the game. And I thought, oh, this is like some sort of glitch with Delamain. Turns out, no. Just me. And I went the entire game going, damn, when do I get the quest to fix this? And turns out it was a bug. So it didn't really impact my experience with the game. I think it's one of the best stories a game has. I think the gameplay was extremely fun. But again, not only did it launch fucking terrible, but they lied nonstop about like the multiplayer. They had never gotten multiplayer to work. Um, they the release on like the PS 4 and the Xbox One was just unfucking forgivable. And then I have a copy of it on Xbox One that I went and bought because it was like $5, and I bought that because it turns out there's like an extreme amount of content that they had a day one patch to like remove, and I was like, interesting. So I bought that for archival purposes because I thought that was fascinating that like there's data on the disc that they like patched out, um, and people have like loaded it on their Xbox in offline mode and played it, and there's like a subway system and like all this shit that they just removed. My problem, and not to be like a fucking weirdo, like conservative guy, they spent way too much time advertising and working on systems that have no bearing in the game. Like the fact that you can have like whatever genitalia you want and customize it, it never factors into the game. There's no side things, there's no like anything with the hookers or whatever. Like I had my guy just wear boxers, right? Never factors into the game ever whatsoever. Which in and of itself is kind of a statement, right? Like it doesn't matter what your gender identity is, whatever, like this is the story. You can be non-binary, you can be male, female, you know, you could consider yourself trans in the game, like whatever you want to do, you can be that. That's great, cool, got it. But they made it this major selling point that like you could do all that. And it never has any bearing on anything. And they spent so much time doing that instead of fixing like everything else. And then on top of that, they have these ads in the game like for fictional products that are like transphobic as fuck. Like the clash of like values, you know, it just made no sense to me. But yeah, I was really like, yes. I love that you have to type out cyberpunk every time because I was about to abbreviate it. It would have been bad. Oh, not DS. Like, yeah, I think this was one of them. Uh, hold on. They have one where it's like they talk about. Hold on. I remember seeing them and being like, really? Is it this one? Yeah, this was one of them where like they have a trans person, but they're like making fun of them, saying like mix it up or something. They might have changed it because people were mad, but I remember seeing that and being like, this is fucking ridiculous. Um, but yeah, I think the animations, the just everything about it is fucking great. Let me go piss real quick. And the characters too are just so well written. I don't know about Keanu, but the rest. Star Womb, I'll tell you right now. Speaking of Panam, the actress she's based off of is so funny, bro. Keanu's a major character. Yeah, I mean, he's better than I thought he'd be, Dumby, but it's like in a lot of ways it feels very forced. Um, with Keanu. I did wash my hands. The fuck? They're still a little wet. I actually didn't dry them properly. But I didn't unmute till I was done washing. The thing with Panam, okay, the actress that she's based off of is gorgeous, right? Just like the character. I know, but I've been accused of that before. Um, the problem is the real life actress, very different personality. And part of what makes Panam so great, excuse me, is her personality, not just her ass. And this chick is like Pan Am. This is like one of the chicks you can romance in Cyberpunk, and she's perfect. She's crazy as fuck, but she's perfect. That's part of what makes her perfect. Um, thank you, buddy. But yeah, the actress she's based off of is always wearing like fucking these Ozzy Osbourne ass outfits. Oh, I gotta order this pizza. Look at this cat. This dude lives for this shit. Uh, okay, thank you. He just got mad at me for some reason. Oh, that's so funny if that was on there. Yeah, she's crazy though. Like she's a crazy individual in the game, but she's great. Okay, continue. What do you mean missing a zip code? Okay, perfect. Let's do a. You know what? Let's go a little crazy. Just build my own pizza. What do y'all fuck with on pizza? Hmm? I'm a vegetable enjoyer. I'm not gonna do color. Yeah, I'll do cauliflower crust. Why not? Fuck it. I'll get regular. I don't give a shit. That stuffed crusted pizza, tomato, cheese, and basil. It's not bad. Was that a marguerite or whatever margarita pizza? I'm gonna do a little green peppers, black olives, and onions. Ah, yes, 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 that one. And then I would like them to give me the red pepper flake things, which I love. Yep, give me like 3 of those. And like 3 of the Parmesan. Okay, and I think that'll do it. Check out. Don't care. $12 minimum. Alright, we gotta add something. What can we add? I'll probably just add a drink. You give me a Diet Pepsi. Now we should be good. Last time they delivered this when I was streaming, I didn't hear him at the door. So if you guys hear someone knocking, please let me know. Because I was completely oblivious and I felt bad. I was like, I'm so sorry. These are noise canceling headphones. 15. Code on the back.
Okay.
The battery's not even dead. I don't know why the headset died. I might have to return this and get a new one. This thing's been fucking up lately. Yeah, my fault. Thank you for telling me, because I had no idea. Because the fucking way my sound thing is set up, I need to fix the ordering. Anyway, what's going on here? Yeah. So, I don't know. That sounds good, though. Egg on pizza sounds really good. I love
Get the
pizza.
car in place down here. I'll lower the body onto it.
Yes. Soon be ready.
Okay.
As I will.
How do I get up there?
Oh, you'll be as grand on the outside.
Oh, I see. Okay, who's that? That guy had red eyes. Alright, let's lock in. Yeah, something spooky's going on. 3 scrap to find.
Maybe I could zip down this.
Hell yeah. That should just spawn.
Flashlight.
Dumby, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, this is ranked. Ooh, free flashlight? Those are the best ones, the L-shaped ones.
Still works too.
No battery mechanics. I love it. This ain't like Alan Wake. Did y'all play Alan Wake, the first one? I didn't play the other ones. I always meant to, but I was a big Alan Wake enjoyer. I was like super excited for it to release. I watched the like tie-in shit. They used to have this thing on Microsoft Silverlight, they called it. It was like, I don't know if it was pre-YouTube. It was like them trying to do their own thing, and it was ass.
There you are.
But I loved Alan Wake. I haven't played Control. I've heard it's really good though.
Which one shall be your pride?
But the yeah, Control looks really cool. I just have never gotten around to playing it. But Alan Wake had this like tie-in with like Energizer or something. So like you'd find batteries for your flashlight, but then if you found like an Energizer battery, it was like super powerful. And I think they had a Verizon tie-in too. It was just like really cringe. It was like, come on, man. But looking back, it's pretty fucking funny. Okay. So. Ooh, okay. Oh, we get to choose? Oh, no. Okay. I don't want this one. This one looks pretty fucking cool. This one looks pretty cool. Oh, that one looks like a Hot Wheels car. I don't know if I fuck with that one. Yeah, I you know, get the bag on the sponsorship, but this is for our car. It's between Shovel Face and Wild Hunt. I think I gotta go with Wild Hunt. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We're building a car, dude. That's how everything is in this. It's all fucked up. Oh no. Who the fuck is this? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to... Okay. I'm gonna have to change some controls probably for that dodge. Ooh, pick that up, pick that up. Oh. Oh, you can use the environment. Oh, shiv him? Oh, shit! Okay, this is elite. This is great. This feels so good. Oh, a red glowy for the... Yeah. Dude, I feel you. Like, yeah, it's the same shit, but truly, if it ain't broke. There we go. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. They're mad. How you gonna get mad because I beat you? You know what I mean? Can I get in? Oh yeah, this shit is cool. Look at him in back. Hell yeah. Okay, hold on. Now we're getting into vehicle combat. Use L, B, and B to aim and fire at weak spots. X, oh, side ram? Alright.
Shoot for the fuel tank!
Oh yeah. This game fucking rules, bro. This is already so fucking good. Damn. This and Gears of War. You feel me? Fuck you. Oh, my bad. I kind of fucked that up. We're on the move, though. I think I'm out of shotgun rounds, though.
Right.
Yeah, this is for the boys, bro.
Creatures of the underworld.
Girls cannot play this shit. Fuck you. There we go. Dude, don't you ever speak ill of Gears. Gears of War is for men only. It's not woke bullshit. You know? Calls it the magnum opus.
Oh, praise be, we're alive.
Where's the
Free
dog?
in the graveyard. Wait, something's loose. I can fix it now if you stop, or later at my sanctum. It's your choice.
Alright, let's go to the sanctum. Might as well, right? Damn, this used to be a boat? Where the fuck are we? I was trying to look up earlier, I was curious, like, what happened in Mad Max? And it's actually kind of interesting. I guess, like, the first movie, things are kind of going bad. The second movie, things are really going bad. But they don't have the apocalypse till between the second and third movie. There's, like, a nuclear war. I was like, damn. Oh, dude, the Mad World Gears of War trailer is iconic, bro. Alright, what do you got for me?
I need more than just a body and some wheels.
Hey, men! Oh, we need parts, scarce as they are. Help me gather all this scrap.
I have scrap.
Fashion a harpoon.
A harpoon? On my car? Say less.
With the harpoon set, we'll gain entry into many civilizations.
Yeah, let me get all this. All this.
How so?
We could use it to defeat enemies, rip off doors, even
Any
wheels.
more?
So, we got all we need?
Just
Yeah.
junk and parts.
Yeah.
Look at this
It's
big-ass
active.
engine.
It's not here. See, it's not here at all. Yeah, it's in my bunk. For
Oh, look at
it's
the
just there
dog.
for safekeeping.
Look at him. Alright, where's his bunk at? Jump. I fucking love. Oh, there's the car. I love the dog, bro. Alright. Give me that. That's his bunk, is a big ass tire. Dude, the art direction, this is great.
If a hunchback delivers, this harpoon will be very useful.
Excuse me.
Got the jack tip.
Here we go. Oh my god. I love this game. Okay. What are we... Oh, yeah. Okay. What is this? New? Hood ornament? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. And you can upgrade them? This game is fucking good. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. Let's fucking build this car. Are you serious? What else we got? Oh, can I not upgrade anything else? Stay. Oh my god, I can put a V8 in this bitch. I gotta see what else there. There's so much to this. Rims. Oh yeah. Sniper rifle. Okay, we already did the harpoon. Thunderpoon, whatever the fuck that is. Oh yeah. You can change the car body. Oh, this game's great. I'm all excited. What else we got? All right. We'll leave it for now, but ooh-wee.
She'll need nitrous.
Yeah, dude, if they had games like this when I was a kid, this shit would be so elite.
We just get him. It'll be easy with a harpoon.
Yes, but first, Scrotus war boys are out there. And if we don't weaken their numbers, why, it'll mean the end of you, me, and the Magnum
Yeah, so let me
Opus.
go fight them.
All right, let's do it.
I think I remember you can get in other cars, but there's like no purpose to, because this car is so goated.
See those metal monsters? Scrotus war boys put them up to mark their turf. Bring them down for good.
Dude, this game has a lot of like Ubisoft ass things. Like going and like collecting shit from like little base camps to unlock more shit type thing.
Better use the harpoon for this.
Oh, my fault. I should have listened to him. Oh, hell yeah. Is that a body? Oh my god. Noah, how you doing? I haven't found any chunky oil like hot beans, but Noah, I was looking at Superliminal today. I still haven't played it, but I'm going to soon. I was thinking about you. How you been, man? Let's collect that. We're playing a little Mad Max right now. Yeah, I've never played it, but it looks good. I was a big fan of the Stanley Parable. I played it when it was a mod, and then when the game came out, I bought it. And I loved that. So it kind of gave me a similar vibe. Oh, is it kind of a walking sim ass game?
To the car dividers. Tear it down.
Boom.
The land is clear of scarecrows.
Beginner's guide. I have to look that up.
This camp laid before us. At our mercy.
No, we scouted out.
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
See if they've nasty surprises and wait for the righteous.
Damn. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll have to look that up. I feel like I've heard of that, but I just forgot about it. I do that a lot. I keep meaning to play WoW. I got all excited for this expansion, but I just don't have the fucking time to really devote to it. Thought-provoking? Well, I would hope so. That's kind of what those games are known for, right? Making you think. This one makes me think this is badass all the time, every moment. All I think about is how badass it is.
Oil. The crew. Pumped from the very ground and sent in convoys to be refined and gasolined in Gastown.
Gasoline. You're in your VR? Which one do you have? I was looking at a PSVR 2 recently. I have a Quest 2, but I don't really fuck with it. And the Quest 3 is expensive as shit. But the PSVR 2 looked good.
Gates defended. Sniper out front.
Yep, just like fucking Ubisoft, just like Far Cry. The ass
That's all.
creed. That's everything. You have a Quest 2? I have one too, but I think mine might be broken. Like, I couldn't get it to turn on.
I'll deal
And then,
Yes.
I was like, oh, I'll get to it eventually. But I liked the Quest because they're full wireless. Like, you can hook them up to your PC, and if you do, it's like one wire. But like the Index and stuff, you need like a whole room set up, and I didn't fuck with that. Alex looks good. I've never played it, but it looks amazing. My problem is I get motion sick with shit like that. like super motion sick. I can't play those ones.
They've spotted us now. And preparing to battle.
This gotta be
Fuck. Oh no. I fucked up. I fucked up bad. I fucked up really bad. That's on me. That's my fault. How do I do the fucking harpoon? Oh no. Alright. We're in trouble. I thought I was gonna go in and harpoon it. Apparently not. I thought maybe I could ram the gate. Apparently not. But yeah, Skybox looks crazy. I think there's storms in this too, which I'm looking forward to seeing. Alright, how can I take him out? Can I ram that? Maybe? Alright. What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. What the fuck? What is this? I'm missing something. Was I supposed to ramp up and hit it? Oh, this ain't good. Oh, I had to equip the harpoon. Okay. Things are starting to make sense now. I'll probably die here. We'll get it. There we go. It didn't tear it? Oh no. Alright. Alright, let's regroup. Let's do a little... Can I just hold it? There we go, I have to hold it. Dude, we're gonna get some chunky oil. Yeah, this is Mad Max. It's actually the name of the game. It's the official one. It's from it's like 9 or 10 years old now, but it's so good. Alright, let's try this shit again. There we go.
Clear. Now the gate.
Oh, I want to take the
Take the
whole...
speeding flamethrower.
We'll rip it off. Harpoon awaiting your
There
command.
we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. All we need to do is fucking figure out how to equip the harpoon. I want to tear this down if I can. Is it still up? Pull that shit down. There we go. Chunky oil, it's like hot beans, you know? Chunky oil like hot beans. Everybody knows it.
Wait here.
Alright, oh, okay, now what is this? What is this? War crier. Okay.
Gotta shut him up.
Well. Oh, alright. I don't think I have any ammo, so I can't fuck him up. That's fine, just buff him, I don't care. There we go. There we go. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. It's just like every Ubisoft game. Yeah, I'm looking for that oil, Noah. Don't you worry about that. He's dead.
That black one back
There's
is
some
gone.
scrap. Oh, 10 scrap here? Yeah, they took his whole fucking car. Okay, here we go, here we go. Yeah, I think that was the big thing is like, fucking, that was like his OG car from the movies and shit, and they just like destroyed it. Oh, there's just his wife and child. I think his wife and kid are still alive in the first movie. The first Mad Max is a really different movie. than the other ones.
Storm's rising.
Oh yeah, I think we got a storm. There we go. Boom. Good night. Good night. I'm due for a rewatch of those, I think. The second one is the most iconic, I think. I liked Return to Thunderdome with Tina Turner, I think, who was in it. Or Beyond Thunderdome, whatever it's called. It's got Master Blaster. Y'all remember that? Damn, that shit is loud. Let's fill that. No, his family's dead. He just found that because they took his car, right? So, in the very beginning, you might have missed it. They take his car, beat the shit out of him. And so this is like a new car he's building with this guy from 300, the little fucking hunchback guy he found. And he just went to the camp where they like dismantled his car, so he just found that photo that was probably on his fucking dash. Yeah, very, very John Wick build for sure. He's not having it. Let's just drink that. Yep. Now, yeah, now we're talking. All right, now I gotta go this way. Damn, look at this, bro. This was ahead of its time. This is great. How do I get up here? Oh, okay. Destroy the oil pump. I'm missing something. Let's get back up there. Yeah, every male lead character used to have a dead wife and daughter. For sure. Oh yeah, here we go. Across here. Scrap. Let's try down here. I was expecting enemies. Oh, he fucked his leg up. My bad, dog. I thought you could hang. Nothing in here either. Maybe I was supposed to go up. Ratatouille, but only the... Nah. You know what? You wanna know something crazy? Y'all are gonna get mad. Non! Welcome. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. That's a big ass emote, but I love it. I've never seen Ratatouille. Never seen it. Not gonna lie to you. I've never taken the time to watch Ratatouille. I've seen clips from it. I've seen scenes from it, but I've never sat down and watched Ratatouille. Does that make me a bad person? Maybe. It's just how it is. I probably have to shoot that. I don't want to waste the bullet, but I'm gonna have to. There we go. Oh, hold on, I gotta allow that. You have to watch it, ZG. She pegs the little French twink. I don't believe you. I don't believe that happens. Dude, Stuart Little is such a good movie. I think somebody brought it up in like a stand-up thing. They're like, can you imagine you're an orphan, right? And you're like, oh man, there's people here. I hope I get adopted. And they're like, I know, I'm gonna adopt the rat that lives with you. Like how fucking miserable that would make you. Like, oh, I guess I don't get to have a family, but fucking Stuart the rat does.
This, wanderer. Your path, however crooked, has led you straight to here.
This is the only game,
Our work,
unfortunately.
yours and
It
mine,
didn't sell
will
well,
soon
so they got mad.
commence. Come find me when your spirit
I wish they
is
would make
ready.
another one. This shit is fun. Really, Starwomb? That's crazy. Yeah, they buy fucking Stewart a car, like he gets to have like an elite ass life. The loving family. Oh, here we go. Fury. Max will build up fury when engaged in ground combat. When enough fury has been accumulated, Max will enter fury mode. Okay. So this is like space mode. Ooh, shiv him. Fuck you. Ooh, here we go. Oh, I fucked him up. Yep. Who's next? Ooh. Fuck you. There it is. I didn't know there was degrees to the parries. You can do a perfect one. Got him! Golly!
Destroy the pump.
Little
Like I
rat
said, there's
purse.
no reason for them to come back.
Yeah, I might have to watch Ratatouille. I might start doing movie nights. I used to do movie nights before I started streaming with some of my friends and stuff, but I might have to start doing them here. Could watch Ratatouille. I want to watch Austin Powers, not the trilogy. They're so fucking funny. They have no right to be as funny as they are. I see another scrap over here. There's probably one there, and then we're done. No, I'd rent them or whatever and just stream them in Discord. That's what I usually do. I don't really pirate shit anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just don't feel like
Pure
going through
storage.
the motions to do it. The game Squad, bro. I know all about Squad. I've been trying to get Dramos to play Squad with me. I think I could really clown on that fucking game, dude. Like, really fucking clown. Ooh, there's two here? This is huge for us. Oh, explosion required. I see. Well, did he ignite it? There we go. Yeah. I mean, I don't really care when people pirate movies and stuff. I don't think it's wrong necessarily. I just don't fucking take the time. Where is the rest of the scrap is the question.
One from the tunnels. I need to find him.
I need this. So there's two scrap I'm missing. Where could they be? I think that's where I came up. Have I been up here? It's like, yeah. It's like on one hand, I don't really care at 100%, but at the other hand, I'm already here. You know who I miss? Robin Williams. You know? Yeah, VPNs, dude. Everyone says use a VPN, always use I just don't care. I don't take the time. I just don't give a fuck. I just really don't. Alright, where the fuck? I guess I have to go back through here. I wonder if I can just throw this now, though. Because I kind of want to keep this. Alright, hopefully that's somewhere I can grab it. Dude, Robin Williams is so great, and he's so fucking funny. Oh shit. That movie, The Birdcage, is so good. Mrs. Doubtfire is so good. I might have to pull up my Mrs. Doubtfire edit so you guys can watch it. 'Cause it keeps getting copyright struck on YouTube. It's bullshit. Dude, I mean, like, a lot of times when people are like, oh, use a VPN, it's like, well, to be honest, I don't really do anything that's, like, oh, I gotta keep hidden or, like, whatever, so I just don't fucking care. At all. The rare comedian. Yeah, dude. Robin Williams, everything about him was just perfect. Dude, Norm Macdonald, rest in peace. That is my favorite comedian of all time. I have his book. Um, I everything I have I owe to Norm. Like comedy wise and shit. Like everything I've learned is from Norm. He's so funny. And the ultimate I have an Xbox controller, but I'm playing it on PC, Noah. I'm playing it on Steam. The problem, not the problem, the thing about Norm that I think was the ultimate, like, what cemented him for me is, like, Dumby, you're crazy for that, as the GOAT, is he has that joke where people say, like, oh, Hitler died or whatever. He goes, Hitler's dead? I didn't know he was sick. You know, that's, like, the punchline. And the fact that Norm had cancer didn't tell anyone. So when he passed away, they'd say, Norm died. I didn't know he was sick. That's just perfection. Like, that's the ultimate joke, is to deliver a final, like, bit as you pass away. That's crazy. Like, he's just so funny, dude. That's the ultimate callback, bro. Okay, so I think I'm missing one scrap. I have no clue where it could be. I'm probably just gonna leave instead of beating my head against the wall. But yeah, when he did that YouTube thing, we might have to go down a Norm rabbit hole soon today. When he's like, all the stars are here, and he's just naming like these YouTubers, he has no fucking clue who they are. He's just mocking them. And some of the shit he was saying was crazy. This is Mad Max, Crow. That's right. I haven't played it in like 10 years. And I didn't beat it when I did. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna play this shit. Can I get down? How you doing, Crow? How's your night going? Oh my god, I'm lost. Norm was not a sexual predator. I don't know where you heard that. Norm was the opposite of that. He had a gambling problem, but that was the extent of it. Norm is like perfection, dude. An unproblematic king. In fact, I remember he was on this radio show, and he was talking about like how a disproportionate amount of black people are poor. And this lady was like, you're racist, you're a piece of shit. Like, she's yelling at him. He's like, no. Not saying, like, black people are poor, or, like, anything like that. He's like, if anything, it's, like, a societal issue where wealth is consolidated among certain groups of people, like white men. And it was so funny to listen to him, like, break character for a second and actually explain to this dumbass person, like, no, I'm not saying anything wrong or crazy.
There's something
you know?
he's doing before we turn back.
Norm Macdonald, Noah, and this game came out, I think, like 2014. I want to say 2015-ish.
You'll understand.
I see. You have your secret reasons.
Yeah, dude. I'm not a gambler. I don't find gambling interesting at all. I don't enjoy it. I don't have fun doing it. It doesn't give me a rush. I just think it's fucking pointless. Like, I'll play gacha games, right? But my least favorite part of gacha games are the gambling mechanics.
Point skywards and fire.
Like, I just do not find them enjoyable whatsoever. Alright, let's go find this guy. Oh yeah, the driving in this is so good. Yeah, dude, making fun of OJ constantly was so funny. Like, I still make fun of OJ. I worked at this, I like playing poker and stuff, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, you know, like gambling, like games of chance, like roulette, slot, stuff like that, is just, I just don't see the appeal of it. Where's my pizza? Oh, it's on the way. What was I gonna look up? Serbia. #1 nation. Fuck off, Bosnia. You feel me? There's oh. I used to work at this hobby store, right? And we sold RC cars. Is that true, Starroom? That's really fucked up if true. That hurts me, because I thought Norm was an unproblematic king. I'll have to look into that. Makes me sad. I know Artie Lang was his friend. He had some fucking problems. Yeah, that's crazy. So on a lighter note, when I worked at this hobby store, we sold these like little RC cars. This is like a crawler, you know? And so it would crawl up rocks. It wasn't meant to go like fast. And I wonder if I can find, like, they're real small, yeah. Little RC cars. People went nuts over these things, buying upgrades for them and customizing them and shit. And one of them you could get was a white Bronco. Now, a lot of the customers were like older dads and shit, right? Like 40s, 50s and shit. I would kill in that store when I'd be like, oh, well, we have the green Land Rover, the Defender here, or you could be like OJ and get the white Bronco. They would fucking lose it. They'd fucking lose it at that joke every time. That shit was so fucking funny to them. I used to, oh my god, swish. It would just, the whole room would light up every time I did the OJ joke about this stupid fucking little thing. OJ Simpson had a low speed chase in a white Bronco where he drove around at like 30 miles an hour with his lawyer right after they like were trying to arrest him, like, yo, your wife's dead and everything. And he drove a white Bronco. So for like the longest time, anytime you saw a white Bronco, they would just make fun of OJ Simpson. Yeah, this is the chase. Like, they called it a low speed chase because he wasn't like speeding at all. Oh man, Starwomb, I'll read that later. That makes me sad. Dumby, that's the age-old question, right? But technically, OJ was found innocent, which means the killer's still out there. OJ didn't do it, even though he wrote a book called If I Did It. And the if is very small. This is such a crazy fucking... No, OJ passed that away. He's dead. Rest in peace, OJ. The juice. But,
Stay with the car.
stay with the car.
Oh, never mind, old chum bucket. Never mind.
Can I feel this
Never
up
mind the
real
old
quick?
Blackfinger and his sacred quest. This little holy mission to wander away on some neighbor's private crusade on your very own selfish. Just go do that.
What does he fucking talk? Yeah, dude, Chappelle, like, I haven't watched any of his newer stuff. I guess it's a little fucked up. But, like, Chappelle's show is still goated to me. I was watching it the other day. It's still so funny, the old stuff. They just don't make it like that anymore. But I haven't watched his newer stuff. It's probably for the best. Here we go.
There you are.
Yeah, Chappelle did get ripped for no
Shifter of
reason.
sands, letter of blood, remnants of a ruined past.
I think he just didn't
You say
change
you
with the
seek
times,
plains of
Dumby.
silence, but do you not wander them right
Nope,
now?
hold on.
The remains of your life, a perpetual flight, an escape from all that is human, until one day, the plains of silence end, and you begin. You have purpose in this life, my friend, although you fear to dream it. But pain
Alright, what is
will
this
come,
fucking guy
much
talking about?
more pain. Before this purpose to you is made manifest.
Ooh, they gave me paper plates?
Nothing of me
Oh my god.
but behind you.
Marco's Pizza
June
is
after
fucking
June
goated for this. Are you kidding me?
Half-forgotten terrors.
They gave me like a
Never
shit
even
ton of
always.
napkins.
These past
Oh my
phantoms
god. So many paper
and the
plates. This is
madness
great.
that crawls
I love
inside.
them for this. It's like,
You've come
there's
to
like
grip for a
30
reason,
plates.
deep inside.
And they gave me like
Twisted
14
arrows
fucking
from
things
which
of...
you run,
Oh my
lies your
god.
strength. Griffer can help.
I love
Help
them.
you venture down to where you daren't go
I
yourself.
love them.
And lay bare your
They said this
true
motherfucker
promise.
needs red pepper flakes. Now. They gave me like 40 of them. This is great. Dude, how dare you speak ill of Marco's Pizza? Hold on, I gotta go piss again. I'd be pissing, y'all. And I should probably make my creatine drink, but I'll do it in a little bit. Alright, I'll make the drink right now. You convinced me, Starwomb. You're right. I guess I'll make the fucking creatine drink. You're twisting my arm. Need 5 grams of fucking creatine. And I guess I'll mix in a fucking flavored drink mix with it that has electrolytes if you insist. I Alright, I'm doing it, Starwomb. You've convinced me yet again. Alright, I guess I'll go get a water bottle from near my door because I keep forgetting to put them in my refrigerator because I set them down right here because I'm a lazy piece of shit. Alright, I guess I'll pour it into the cup and then give the cats the fucking lid. Here. Go away, Pepper. This shit is not for kitties. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, dude, who is the one... Alright, we're gonna do a dive real quick. I mean, I will say Shane Gillis is pretty fucking funny. Silicon Valley show. This guy, TJ Miller, what a fucking moron. What an absolute fucking idiot, this guy. He was in that show, very popular, everybody liked him. I didn't think he was that funny. But Shane Gillis is so funny. Can you get down before I eat you? Get, get. And, yeah, TJ Miller's such a piece of shit, bro. He called in a bomb threat. Oh, dude, I don't like Ricky Gervais at all. I don't really think he's funny. And I think the UK version of The Office is not funny at all. Fury Road, Noah. I think Fury Road's the best one. Oh, I didn't even know he had a sexual assault allegation. That's crazy. But yeah, I remember this. He called in a fucking bomb threat. Because he was drunk and he was mad about something. Like, what a fucking idiot. And he still has a career. Like, who, who, who is the other one they took him off of that shitty movie and put Tig Notaro in his place. Crystalia. Oh, I know who you're talking about, Nan. He was in the League. I didn't know TJ was in Cloverfield. He dated Natasha what's her face. Hold on. Yeah, Steven, this guy. Yeah, this dude lied about being at the towers, which is a crazy thing to lie about. And then bro, you know who's crazy? Do y'all remember oh, let me turn that down a little. I can't. Do you remember Bobby Lee's girlfriend? I think they're broken up now. Do you remember this chick? She's psycho. She's crazy.
Before you go on though,
Yeah.
real quick, can I say this?
Yeah.
The information I got, that open
Just
relationship,
watch this.
that's not a. It's not like anybody did a crime. That's not really breaking news. I can't hold that over your head. The other information you gave me is the bad one, which I don't want to get into.
Okay.
Brendan Shaw.
That I don't want to bring up. That's
Wait.
not fair to
Sucks.
you guys or anybody.
We can get into that.
Wait, what is that other thing?
Yeah, we can get into that.
The other.
Wait, hold on. Let me
go ahead.
actually
No,
Yeah.
Star
probably.
Wars. She's psycho.
Let's assume that it's the same old narrative of me being a gold digger and stealing money from Bobby.
I
Is it within those
We
lines?
talked about it. Yeah, you and
So-
I had spoke about this, and you told me.
Oh yes.
Brendan
I mean,
Shaw.
let's
Yes.
let's be real. That is an old, tired story. Bobby, call your accountants.
Okay, here's the truth of the matter. Okay,
Yeah, he
I
sucks.
don't really need to.
I don't
need to know this. guys.
I know.
don't care.
Okay.
The only reason I'm here was to bring up the red thing and show you guys the
All right,
information I
let's
have.
Carry on and move.
This is an archive poem published September 19th, 2014 on Kalila's now
Just
deleted
wait, bro.
website.
Kalila
The
is
site
an
was openly
absolute
advertised on her Twitter
psychopath.
and remained up long after she started her original podcast, which has also now been deleted. So I'm not going to be revealing any private information or even anything posted prior to her becoming a public figure. Not that this would matter to Kalila anyway, as we'll get into later in the video. She sees nothing wrong with opening other people's mail. She even admits to obsessively reading all of the letters sent from Bobby's previous girl, not to mention in the most perverse way possible. In spite of her willingness to read the private works of others
Bobby
and even write
Lee's
about them
okay,
publicly,
but he has
she would go
some
on to lock her
weird
site in
shit.
2016.
He can be
When I went to the Waybat Machine archives for Kalila.com, I wasn't able to access the content from any of the articles. I tried multiple troubleshooting options and almost gave up until I just so happened to come across some workaround, which probably explains why nobody has posted about these anywhere, even with their legions of dedicated detractors and the archives being readily available. Once I gained access, I quickly realized why she wouldn't want anyone reading these anymore, and I'm honestly shocked that she put them out there to begin with. These poems not only contain straightforward confessions to all of the worst allegations being levied against her at the moment, but more interestingly, within these passages lie a rabbit hole of absolute insanity
Yeah, Starboard.
that's so dark,
I feel you.
I'm not even comfortable
It's like you have to
sharing all this
compromise
information,
yourself
and I honestly wasn't
in
even
a
prepared
crazy
to
way
walk
to
in on
achieve
this.
anything.
In spite of what the title might suggest, my goal here isn't to drum up unnecessary hate and have people go attack Kalila. I wasn't even planning on making this video to begin with. I was in the middle of researching a much longer video on the entire
Bro,
LA
when
comedy
he
scene,
starts
and just so
showing, like,
happened
the
to stumble
shit
upon this
she
madness.
talks about,
Before this, I'd never
this-
even seen
this
an
chick
episode
is
of Tiger
cuckoo.
Belly,
And
so
not
I'm not
like,
really
oh,
partial
she's a
towards
woman,
either
she's
side.
crazy. This is a
I'm
crazy
just covering this
human
drama
being.
as I see it. That
Like,
being said, I
actually
do have
insane.
limits. I'm not going to be covering everything. Some of these entries are just disturbing and sad. I'm only going over things directly pertaining to the current
pizza is
drama surrounding
delicious.
Tiger Belly, and a few other hypersexual poems that are honestly completely harmless considering what she says on a daily basis.
Because I was fucking my brother at a hospital.
Was that the first time you fucked your brother?
No, but it was maybe like maybe like the
Crazy.
third time. But I mean, he was a very like sweet, meek boy. He's passed. You know, he killed himself at not too long after.
I used to jerk off dogs a lot, but this isn't like a known thing.
If other people want to go find him and
Crazy.
attack her for things that aren't in the open already, that's on them. I'm not going to be bringing
Out
in
of
any new
nowhere,
lines of attack.
when I saw this
I'm only
video.
going to be using public posts to add further context to
yeah.
a developing story. With all that out of the way, let's get back to the original poem. I ran you ragged to the gravel, fed you time for gold, held you closely so falsely, watched your ache unfold. You steered the reins as you were aptly told, not knowing you were headed for a stab, capture, and hold. I'm sorry, so sorry,
Yeah, Star
for
Wars.
your heart I cajoled,
I feel you,
and for
100%.
thieving back all the things I sold. I'm an artist,
I'll
a
have to tell you
con,
a story off
self-punished
stream
but paroled,
about people like that
a
that I know.
savvy saboteur, spoiling good to mold. For this I ask pardon,
chick, though,
your good
cuckoo.
faith I have trolled. I know nothing of love, but a dead winter's cold. Wow, what poetry. The standout lines here are obviously, fed you time for gold, held you closely so falsely, and I'm an artist, a con, all of which amount to what I can only interpret as a blatant admission of gold digging. If you're unfamiliar, after this moment,
You throw money at my tears, which is okay.
You know what? Okay, when you say that, it hurts my feelings.
Why?
Because what if we were poor? It would be more difficult.
If we were poor, Papa, we would be divorced because there's no way you know how to show me love.
Terrible.
What?
Because you throw money at my tears, and if we were poor, what would you throw at my tears?
Love.
Okay, anyways, let's move on.
What was that?
I love you. I love you,
Okay, I
Papa.
love you too.
Okay.
on March 15th, 2016, Kalila would receive widespread scrutiny from Bobby's fans, with the clip even making it to the top of r/cringe, and labels such as Gold Digger sticking so thoroughly that random top 10 facts about ex-celebrity sites have it listed as one of the most notable things about her. After the Reddit post would gain traction, Kalila would address it by offering $2,000 to whoever doxes the innocent Redditor.
As a matter of fact, I'll give you, any Tiger Belly listener, $2,000 of my own money if you find the IP address of this person.
She got
Not
money.
his money,
Yeah,
my
her
money.
Her money.
After initially laughing at the
Just
idea,
wait, it gets so
Bobby
much
would say that
worse.
this sounded insane, asking what she would do if she found the information.
Probably Dumpy. Probably.
Baby,
I know who you're
now
talking
it's
about.
getting fucking crazy.
It's getting ridiculous.
And it is. No, it's not interesting. What are you gonna do, Wrath?
Once Kalila sees this negative response, she says she would just invite them on the podcast.
No, not
Excuse
What
me.
happens if you
Damn, my
find the
fault.
name?
I want that person to be on our podcast.
Oh, so you want?
Okay.
Bobby responds with, "Oh, so you want blank?" hinting at some enemy in the podcasting world that they would want on. Bobby says there's only a list of about 5 people who would want to do something like this.
Okay.
But it's a one of 5 names.
That's good that you narrowed it down.
Okay, and
No, I don't think that it's that. I think it was probably just a fucking cheetah
There is
fingered
this
little
fucking
dick
guy.
fucking dude.
oh, there we go.
who
There's the
doesn't,
rat.
like,
There's the
leave
anger.
I'll have to
There's the
show you
anger.
guys.
But I mean, I think okay.
We might watch that
in the
after this.
history of anything
He-
other than like Vice,
He harasses this small
has there ever
town.
been a true
He's an
interview
auditor.
of a Cheeto fingered troll?
Real quick, an auditor, okay? There's like these sovereign citizens, right? Dumby, I don't know if you guys have this shit in Serbia, but in the US, there's people that believe they can talk their way around the law and say like, well, I'm not a US citizen. I'm a fucking an independent entity, or like they use some language and they think it absolves them of like legal ramifications for their actions. And in that community, there's people that are called auditors, and they'll go around to police departments in different cities and stuff like that, and their sole goal is to see if the like local government follows the rule of law. But what they're really doing is trying to push you to like violate their Fourth Amendment right of like search and seizure, and then they can sue the city, right? This guy, and like the video that puts the whole story together, tries to paint him like he's the good guy. He's not the good guy. He's like a piece of shit. Like he he harasses, like, I'm not a police enjoyer, right? I think cops are pieces of shit. But he harasses, like, this town. The cop was actually being, in my opinion, pretty reasonable with him. Like, dude, come on, like, you're being kind of a dick. And he just keeps pushing him and pushing him and pushing him and egging him on. And it's so fucking funny. At one point, he's on a live stream on, like, Facebook or something. Because, you know, those fucking guys, they love Facebook. And he's like, oh, it'd be a shame if my viewers called into the local police department and did this or that. So then the calls start pouring in, and it actually, like, ties up the dispatch lines. So they're like, dude, you incited people to, like, call in and give, like, these false calls or whatever, right? And, like, it's hilarious because he goes to court and he wins because he's like, technically I didn't tell him to call. I didn't tell him to call. And it's like, bro, saying like, oh, it'd be a shame if my thousands of viewers called in all at once is, like, you don't have to be a fucking rocket scientist, you know, to figure that out. Well, like, I mean, Dumby, to be fair, I will never talk to a police officer without a lawyer present, no matter what, but, like, they do have to give you, like, their badge number and shit. It's for accountability reasons. I would ask the same thing. But, like, a lot, like, in this case, like, the guy is, like, standing, I'll show you guys. He's, like, standing on the side of the road, like, taking photos. And so the person that owns the business or whatever is like, yo, what are you doing? And he's like, fucking minding my business. What the fuck are you doing? The guy's like, all right, damn. And the cop happens to show up, and he's like, yo, I'm just, like, it's a small town. I'm just the sheriff. You just taking photos. Like, that's cool. You can take as many photos if you want. It's a public place. And he starts, like, threatening one of the guys. And the cop's like, dude, you can't threaten people. And the guy is just aggressive from the get-go. We'll watch it in a second. Let me get some more pizza.
Her
I'm
lashing
hungry.
out this aggressively at someone just harmlessly laughing at an awkward moment shows a profound guilt. To which I refer you to a poem published on February 14th, 2014, under the name A Formal Apology. Their faces varied, some in subtlety, some with distinct divide, but they were all the same. I loved them all, so cruelly, so unjustly. What I wish for now is their reprisal, to shame me in the daylight and exact a public drowning so that they may in turn scrape away the festering layers of guilt that have rendered me sleepless all these years. The thing was, they were all so beautiful, and I could not resist the dogged desire to break them. Forgive me.
These are poems
I
she
don't
wrote.
know how to hold fragile
Unstupefied,
things.
you missed
They
it.
were
This
delicate.
is Bobby
I
Lee's
was
ex-girlfriend or
deliberate.
wife or whatever.
These last
She's
two poems
kooky.
paint a portrait of someone who latches on to
She's
weak
a
and
kooky
insecure
woman.
men, steals from them, and takes sadistic pleasure in emotionally abusing them. I could not resist the dogged desire to break them. They were delicate. I was deliberate. Once again, confirming the second most common criticism of Kalila, that she emotionally manipulated Bobby, as well as her previous boyfriend, into a one-sided open relationship.
But what I'm saying is, this road of love, this story that we create, doesn't have to be defined by such strict rules of monogamy.
Whoa, dude, what are you saying right now?
What I'm saying is, I would never betray your trust. I would never do anything without you seeing it in broad daylight. What I'm saying is, down this road, should you ever come up to me and say, hey, you know what, sweetie, this is
Which
what
comedian is that?
I had in mind, and this is what,
Yeah,
you know,
she's
whatever
crazy,
we need
bro.
to do to
Nope.
spruce up our sex life.
Nope.
I will not lie.
Why are you so...
Because this is exactly the road you went down with G Unit and Steve.
No, I never. That was the first... you're going to hold me to one relationship.
No, I'm saying, no, I'm not holding
Right.
you to it, but I'm saying...
Dre, listen. You missed at the beginning the craziest shit that she said. And it's gonna get to it later, but just real quick, I'm gonna go and pull this up so you can hear it.
Partial towards either side. I'm just covering this
The
drama as I
craft?
see it. That being said, I do have limits. I'm not going to be covering everything. Some of these entries are just disturbing and sad. I'm only going over things directly pertaining to the current drama surrounding Tiger Belly, and a few other hypersexual poems that are honestly completely harmless considering what she says on a daily basis.
Because I was fucking my brother at a hospital.
Was that the first time you fucked your brother?
No, but it was maybe like maybe like the third
that's
time.
David Tell?
But I mean, he was a very like sweet, meek
That's
boy.
funny.
He's passed. You know, he killed himself at not too long after. I used to jerk off dogs a lot, but this isn't like a known thing.
If other people want to go find him and attack her,
You feel me? You feel me? Cuckoo. Kooky. Kooky individual. No, Dre, but she's dead ass.
Maybe I'm projecting my own fantasies.
this is one of many examples of
I
Kalila
said to
grooming
show
Bobby
Dre.
into what would eventually become an open relationship. Bobby makes his complete and total opposition to the idea of polyamory 100% clear in that last video.
There is a really attractive guy
I'm
on
also
Instagram
opposed.
hitting me up. Can he join us?
Her brother
Well, I'll
killed
tell you
himself.
my answer right now.
Yeah, let's hear it.
No. No, I cannot do that.
Regardless, Kalila would wait until Bobby, someone with a severe history of drug addiction, had relapsed in order to open up the relationship.
The open relationship, you and I, we were. That's not for the
Not
we
me,
even
bro.
talked about it. It's not for the
Consumption.
public consumption, right?
Because it was delicate.
It was a delicate thing.
He was
right?
also
We're
I
going
agree,
back
through a
Star
on
lot.
Wars.
drugs.
There's so many different
There's
things.
so many different elements to it.
Right? It was a dark time.
It was very fragile.
Interestingly enough, Kalila has admitted prior that she waits until the men are in a vulnerable state to introduce the third party.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is.
I was with one for about 2.5 years. I met
I'm
the
trying to
other
get into
person. He
cheating
became
now.
a friend of the both of us. One day, it turned into a, hey, you know, let's see if
Hello, Brock.
we
Salam.
could just have. I asked him. I was like, would you be down if he like joined?
Was he in the room?
He had
Not
spent
me,
the
Dre.
night.
I'm an
He was in
incel
the
by
shower.
choice.
And we were
personally.
having Sunday morning sex. And I remember just saying, like, I was a little manipulative in the sense that he was
A
already
little.
inside me when I asked.
A little.
You know,